Good day, everyone, and welcome back to the channel where we bring you the most important financial updates that directly affect your life. Today, we have breaking news that will bring a huge sigh of relief and even a reason to celebrate for hundreds of thousands of South Africans. If you are a pensioner who is a member of the Government Employees Pension Fund, or GEPF, then get ready, because a significant 8% increase is coming your way. Starting from the 29th of April 2025, your pension payments will be boosted by 8%, marking one of the most meaningful adjustments we have seen in recent years. But what does this really mean for you? How exactly will this impact your monthly income, your household budget, your long-term plans, and your financial peace of mind? In today's detailed report, we are breaking everything down, so be sure to stay with me right to the end. Let's start by understanding the sheer size and importance of the GEPF. The Government Employees Pension Fund is not just any pension fund. It is the largest pension fund in Africa, serving more than 1.2 million active public servants and over 450,000 pensioners and beneficiaries. If you dedicated your career to public service, whether you are a teacher, a nurse, a police officer, a public administrator, or in any other government role, the GEPF has been your trusted partner in securing your retirement. And now, in 2025, that partnership is delivering an even bigger benefit to help you cope with the realities of today's economy. Why is this 8% boost happening now? Well, the answer lies in the economic challenges that South Africa, like much of the world, has been facing. Inflation has been high. Food prices have been climbing. Petrol and transport costs have soared. Medical expenses are stretching budgets thinner and thinner. For pensioners who live on a fixed income, these cost increases are not just numbers, they are daily struggles. Recognizing these real pressures, the GEPF and the Government Pensions Administration Agency made the decision to implement a significant 8% increase to ensure that pensioners could protect their quality of life. The timing of this announcement could not be more critical. As we move deeper into 2025, the rising cost of living is putting unprecedented strain on retirees. A simple trip to the grocery store costs more. A routine visit to the doctor's office demands more out-of-pocket payments. Even basic utilities like water and electricity are eating away at household budgets. For pensioners, every rand counts, and every boost matters. That's why this 8% uplift is such a game changer. It is not just an adjustment, it is a statement that pensioners deserve to live with dignity and security. So, what exactly happens on the 29th of April 2025? On that date, the new pension amounts will officially come into effect. When you check your bank account on or after that date, you will notice a higher amount than usual, reflecting the full 8% increase. This adjustment applies to all qualifying GEPF pensioners, ensuring that no one is left behind. Whether you retired recently or many years ago, your monthly income will be going up. Now, let's put this into perspective with some real examples. Imagine that before the increase, your pension payment was at 10,000 per month. After applying the 8% increase, your new monthly pension will be at 10,800. That's an extra 800 every month, money that can go towards essential groceries, transport costs, medical supplies, or simply building a little more comfort into your daily life. Over the course of a year, this adds up to an additional 9,600. In other words, you are essentially getting almost a full month's extra pension over the course of 12 months. If your monthly pension was higher, say 15,000, then after the 8% increase, you will now be receiving 16,200 every month. That's an additional 1,200 per month, or 14,400 across the year. This could mean being able to travel to see grandchildren more often, being able to fix up your home, pay for better healthcare, or simply saving more for unexpected events. This is not just about numbers. This is about real impact on real lives. Think about how an extra 800 to 200 every month could reduce your stress, how it could give you breathing room to afford healthy food, or how it could help you avoid having to choose between buying medicine and paying a utility bill. This adjustment recognizes that pensioners are among the most vulnerable when prices rise, and that they need strong, decisive support. Now, a question many pensioners may have is, will this 8% increase affect the tax you pay? Here's what you need to know. GEPF pension income is subject to tax, just like a salary would be. So yes, the new, higher pension amount will be counted as taxable income. However, because South Africa's tax brackets are also adjusted annually to take inflation into account, many pensioners will not see a sharp spike in their overall tax burden. In most cases, pensioners will still come out ahead. The increase after tax will still be a net positive. Even if your tax payment goes up slightly, your total take-home amount will still be larger than before. Another important question is, how should you prepare for this boost? First, it's a good idea to revisit your personal budget. With a larger pension amount coming in, you might want to adjust how much you allocate to different expenses. Perhaps you can now afford to spend a little more on groceries, healthcare, or transportation. Or maybe you'll decide to set aside a portion of the new money into savings to create a buffer for emergencies or future medical expenses. If you have debit orders set up, for example, for insurance policies, medical aid, or even a savings plan, you may want to review those too. You might have the opportunity to increase your savings contribution slightly, ensuring you build even greater security over time. If you're unsure about how best to manage the extra income, consider consulting a trusted financial advisor. Even a simple session could help you make smarter decisions that have lasting benefits. It's also important to think long-term. Today's 8% increase is significant, but it's just one step. Every future annual increase will now be based on a larger pension amount. This means that the power of compounding is working in your favor. Each year, as your pension grows, future increases will be applied to a bigger base amount, resulting in even bigger nominal increases in the years ahead. Beyond individual households, this 8% adjustment is expected to have a positive impact on the wider economy too. Pensioners are not just savers, they are spenders. Every rand you spend in your community supports local businesses, creates jobs, and keeps money circulating in the economy. Whether it's shopping at your local grocery store, visiting the pharmacy, or using local services, your spending helps drive economic activity. By boosting pensioners' incomes, the GEPF is indirectly supporting the health and vitality of local economies across South Africa. Now, a crucial point that many of you may wonder about: can the GEPF afford such a large increase? The answer is a confident yes. The GEPF is in a strong financial position. Its investment portfolio is diversified across local and international equities, bonds, property, and cash, and its total assets significantly exceed its liabilities. According to the latest financial statements, the fund is more than capable of meeting both current and future obligations to pensioners. The management of the fund has been careful and prudent, ensuring that increases like the one announced today are sustainable and responsible. Knowing that the fund is secure brings an additional layer of comfort. After all, there is little point in receiving a boost today if it puts your future at risk. Thankfully, the GEPF's careful management ensures that pensioners can enjoy today's increase without worrying about tomorrow's stability. Many pensioners have already begun to share their excitement and gratitude. One retired schoolteacher expressed that the extra money will allow her to finally replace her old refrigerator, something she had been putting off for years. Another pensioner, a former police officer, mentioned that he would now be able to help pay for his granddaughter's university textbooks. These real stories highlight the difference that a few extra 100 or 1,000 rands a month can make in the lives of ordinary South Africans. As we approach the 29th of April, here is what you should do. First, keep an eye on your bank account when your payment is due. Make sure the new, higher amount reflects properly. If for any reason you notice any issues or if the amount seems incorrect, contact the GEPF or the Government Pensions Administration Agency immediately. Their teams will be ready to assist and ensure that no pensioner is left behind. Today's announcement is more than just an increase in income. It is a powerful signal. It says that your years of service to the country are respected. That your retirement should be lived with dignity. That you are not forgotten, even as economic challenges mount. For too long, pensioners have often felt overlooked. Today's decision helps turn that tide in a meaningful and tangible way. So, to all GEPF pensioners out there, this is your moment to celebrate. You have worked hard. You have given your time, your talents, and your commitment to building South Africa. And now, even amidst difficult economic times, you are being recognized with a meaningful increase that can truly make a difference in your daily life. If you found today's update helpful and encouraging, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for all the latest pension and financial updates, and share this news with any friends, family members, or loved ones who might also benefit from hearing about it. Let's spread the good news far and wide, because every pensioner deserves to know what's coming. Until next time, stay safe, stay informed, and most of all, stay proud of everything you have achieved. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very soon for more important updates that matter to you and your family.